slower on the court. Hi, my name is Simon and I'm a professional tennis player from Sweden. I'm gonna do my best here on this channel to give you a full and transparent insight to everything that goes on in my life, the high and the lows and everything in between. And that's pretty much everything I was gonna do. Another morning, back on the foam roller, and then I'm heading to the tennis club. Locked and loaded for the day. My girlfriend always calls me the bag man because I always have so many bags everywhere I'm going. Today I even repacked a little bit of my like protein powder and those kind of things in my bigger bag, so I have one less bag at least. Let's get it. So heading to the courts here. Actually pretty excited to get back on the court. I haven't played in like 2-3 weeks since my surgery, so it's been a while. But heading past here, you know, it's always super nice people in the reception, and the cafe really has some great stuff there. So make sure to check that out if you ever swing by. Saying hi to Hugo, always stringing rackets, doing a great job here at the club. I'm actually gonna hit with him later on in the afternoon, so make sure to stay tuned for that one. But yeah, just getting warmed up here on my shoulders, getting a little loosen up here. Did a couple laps, but it was a little tricky to film that. And then just kind of slowly getting to some slow hitting. Mainly for this morning session, it's just gonna be me and the kind of ball machine since I haven't played in a while. So just making sure to take my time, kind of getting into it, being very cautious, moving around on my foot. I actually haven't been able to wear shoes in, I think it's about 2-3 weeks. So it's the first time actually I could tie my tennis shoes. So just trying to be very cautious and not doing more than necessary. So just taking my time here to kind of get going. Moving into some drills here with the ball machine. Just kind of get into that movement again. Just trying to look for that depth, especially on the second ball there. And trying to find a little shorter ball here, come forward and finish off the job here. During that session, actually kind of, as I started off, I've had a little issue on my forehand that I sometimes fall over too much to the left as I swing. So I was really trying to exaggerate that here, really keeping my kind of weight more on my right side of my body. So it's more natural kind of with the swing path, swinging through in the arm and everything. So really felt like it helps a lot when I do that drill sometimes. It may look a little funky when I'm kind of like jumping on that right part a lot, but it does help me a lot with my kind of weight transfer in the right direction. I kind of moved into a little Alcaraz drill here where I was just alternating between like hitting a forehand and little drop shots here just to kind of get a little feel and explosiveness combined. Just finished off with a few serves just to get that motion back in again, and that was everything for the morning session. Just want to grab some lunch. They actually have really good food here at Leading a Tennis Club, but unfortunately they don't have any like rice food, and when I'm playing I really like to eat rice instead of like pasta and bread and stuff, because I feel like I just get kind of bloated and slower on the court. So I don't know, rice works well for me. So nothing crazy for lunch, just more than chicken and rice as a vegetable. Make sure to have that pancake as the logo to always keep me inspired. Hung out with my good friend Joe on here, and made sure to try out a little new camera I got that kind of follows you around. And then capped it off with my classic amino acids and some protein. So for the afternoon session, Hugo was nice enough to join me a little bit. So we ended up doing a little drill here, just hitting down the middle. Raised the net a little bit as I'm preparing for my tournament on clay court the upcoming week. So make sure you subscribe so you don't miss out on that. So yeah, we're just rallying down the middle, kind of playing a little game here. First one to hit the cone wins. So yeah, just too good there from Hugo. But after that, we kind of went into some point play, but a little controlled. So he fed a ball down the middle, and I just kind of started hitting a heavy ball to his backhand and then kind of taking charge from there. Just try to stay a little more on the offensive side, just to kind of be a little nicer to my foot, as it's still kind of a little fresh. So just trying to take it a little slowly there, kind of slowly progressing with it. Got a little bit of redemption there. Obviously, I was kind of put in the driver's seat there, so I really should have won that game at least. But yeah, with them, we just kind of went into some serve warm-up and kind of wanted to just finish it off with a few gameplay. Just wanted to try to get into that more match feeling again, as it's been a while since I just played tennis overall. So just trying to ooze into it and trying to see what I can do. Not quite sure if it was noticeable or not here in the gameplay, but I was still trying to be a little cautious moving out, especially on the right side on my right foot, especially here in indoors when it could be a little harder turns. That's really where it could kind of affect the recent surgery I had there on my toe. So just trying to be cautious with that, as I got a tournament coming up next week. It's going to be on clay though, so that's a lot nicer on the foot, as it can kind of like slide into the turns compared to going like super aggressive, hard kind of turns. Yeah, huge thank you to Hugo for this afternoon practice session. But then I got a little bonus point for you guys. Comment below if you recognize who this is. It's, I want to say, one of the nastiest clay court tennis players we have from Sweden in recent times. Done with my first 2 sessions, and now I'm actually heading to Kungliga Tennishallen, which is very close by to where I practice at Lidingö. And I'm just going to get into the gym a little bit and hopefully get into the cold tub, but I heard some rumors that it might be closed right now. Just gonna take it easy and call it a day.